Today we're going to chat about my big, black, girthy. So I just got my hands on the new Lattafa Musamam Black Intense. And honestly, this is probably one of the best packagings I've ever received for any fragrance ever. And man, honestly, this shit is heavy. The level of detail that Lattafa put into the packaging for this fragrance is insane. I think this is more of a case than an actual box. Whoa, the presentation of this is actually top level. Absolutely love the bottle. Even the bottle itself is heavy. To be fair, it's mainly the cap. The cap alleviates a lot of weight off of this. Like the top of the cap is really nice as well. Don't know if you can tell, there's like this kind of snake skin detail underneath the glass. And yeah, I love this bottle. Aside from the snake, the sleek matte black cap, and then the glass bottle, absolutely insane. But let's get this onto skin. First impressions right here. Ooh, man. Yeah, that is super dark. That is masculine as hell. Now, I haven't looked at the note breakdowns for this quite just yet. All I do know is that this has Lattafa's brand new trademarked Cocoa Pulse Accord. And I'm not gonna, I have no idea what that is supposed to smell like, but it smells phenomenal. And it's not my typical scent profile, to be fair, but I can definitely get into this, not gonna lie. I'll definitely get somewhere in this. Before I get into the notes, just off the rip, it smells like it has something nutty, definitely dark, has a little bit of spiciness to it, and there's a touch of sweetness as well. And it's strange because it starts off super dark, rich and bold, but as it dries down, there's like a sense of freshness to it, which is kind of strange. So I was right. So there is a bit of nuttiness to it. It's coming from the nutmeg. I felt like I had a very similar touch in the opening to Cinemusk's Soft Paradise, which they both have a citrusy nutmeg kind of touch to it, which is probably how I was able to tell that there was some kind of nutmeg or some kind of nutty accord in there. There's a bit of bergamot, sage and lavender as well in the opening. I'm not really catching the sage, but there is a slight soft touch of lavender and super woodsy. This is really nice. And those dark sweet touches are coming from the new Cocoa Pulse, maple and tonka bean. Now it says that this is for both men and women, but in my opinion, this leans far from unisex. This is super masculine. I have no idea if this is supposed to be a dupe or an inspired by fragrance at all, or some kind of hybrid, but Lattafa have really knocked it out with this one. They've done really well with this. I can see now why Fran is obsessed with this new Lattafa and why he deems this as a niche killer. Not quite sure if you can tell on camera, but the quality of the oil, there is some gleam and glisten on this hand. I personally see myself rocking this more in the winter times or in date nights. I can see why this might be more polarizing in the spring and summer. But yeah, this has been my first impressions on Lattafa's brand new Musamam Black Intense. And yeah, this is definitely worth the money, worth the hype. And once you get your nose onto this, I'm telling you, this will change your outlook on Lattafa. They're making real motion with this. Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Peace.